Browns need to make some big changes quick. Let's chop it up, gang. This is a safe space for us all. YouTube gang, what is up? We are back with another video. It's above me and I am the cloud. I appreciate you tuning in once again. It's been a couple weeks since we last talked. We gotta talk about these annoying old Browns. So let's start from the top and let's just go down to the bottom. Everybody is pissing me off. I'm getting sick of watching terrible football in Cleveland, especially when I feel like we got the pieces here to put it together and play competitive football. We got to start with the coaching, because the players are a reflection of the coaches. Those guys don't look in sync in any phase of the game right now, from offense down to special teams, and it's starting with the coaching. Kevin has said week after week, we have to be better coaching. The coaching has to be better. Well, when are you going to hold these guys accountable and start coaching better? It's no reason that we should have the same foolish penalties that we do week after week without our head guy nipping it in the bud. All of the illegal formations, all of the false starts, the holding penalties, jumping off sides, all of the self-inflicted dumb stuff, the late hits on the quarterback, hitting the returner on a fair catch. The coach needs to get on his players and hold them accountable. You need to be correcting this. Along with all the piss poor tackling that we have, it's no way that these things are being taken into account in our preparation and becoming focal points for us to emphasize on fixing during the week. It's clear as day that they don't work on it, because the tackling looks just as bad week 5 as it did during week 1. From the Raiders week to the Commanders week, please tell me what changed. The offense looked just as bad. The defense looked just as bad. You telling me our best player is the punter? The QB and coach relationship just doesn't mesh, and it's frustrating. You brought Ken Dorsey in here and he don't call no plays. What is he doing? And I think the ship just sailed, honestly, man. You got a bad return on your investment with the quarterback, and you just got to chalk it up as another Cleveland loss. You got to move on. You got to deal with it. Whatever, it happens. So before I completely get into my thoughts, please be sure to gather your thoughts and leave a comment when you finish the vid. Let me know how you feeling. Now, Deshaun Watson looks bad. This guy, his mind is completely gone. He looks like a shell of himself back there. He doesn't look like he has any confidence. He looked like he's seeing ghosts every single time he dropped back. He looked scared. He looked paranoid. He missing throws that should be made. And it's like a point in time where you really just cannot account for why he's zoning out. It's no telling what he's looking at half of the time. It seemed like he doesn't trust his arm anymore. It looks like he's not even reading the defense. It's no telling what he's doing. And I can't tell you if it's what's being called, because once again, I'm telling you, the play calling is not perfect by any stretch. But for the percentage of the time when the play calling is halfway decent, Deshaun does not look confident. From the time that he is confident, the receivers aren't open. And when the receivers are open, the pressure gets to the quarterback. And when the pocket is clean, it's a drop. We can never just have two things working at once. And once again, I think that comes back to the coaching. It had to be signs of this early in camp, but I just think that's another part of the lack of accountability that Stefanski has. But Deshaun Watson is putting out some horrible film, and I'm sick of watching it, honestly. And here's the thing. What is a quarterback change really gonna do? Jameis won't fare much better back there, dog. I'm trying to tell y'all. The offensive line sucks so bad. I've never seen a group of men that just physically cannot impose their will. They aren't strong. It's clear as day when you watch the tape. They don't get any penetration. They get defeated far too often in one-on-one matchups. They don't take any pride in getting their faces kicked in play after play. They don't take any pride in letting their quarterback get smacked play after play. It's pathetic. It's sad. Posick, Batonio, Jones, Jed, they all garbage, honestly. I give Zinner the rookie pass for now, but we can't run the ball whatsoever. It makes life so much easier for the other teams because they know the Browns are going to have the quarterback throw the ball 30 plus times a game. They can't run the ball on teams. and we become one-sided so quickly. It really make me miss Nick Chubb so much because Jerome Ford, I was truly wrong about you. I thought you had flashes, and the man just runs too soft for me. He don't put his foot in the ground. He don't go all the time. He can't pick up a blitz to save his life. Foreman sucks. He's garbage. All of our receivers stink. Every last one of them can go. Now, it's sometimes where the quarterback needs to pull the trigger and give them a shot. It's plenty of times where the balls aren't perfect. It's plenty of times where they're open and the pressure is there. But there are also a handful of times where they're creating no separation down the field. It's a handful of times where they just aren't open. It's a handful of times where they are dropping balls and they are not helping us offensively. Honestly, every last person in the receiver room can go. From Tillman up to Cooper. Everybody can go. Tight ends, David Njoku, he just came back. So, I mean, whatever. We'll see what's up with him. But honestly, if you ask me, he could go too. Jordan Atkins, he's been playing all right. So we'll give him a gold star. Jordan Atkins gets the only gold star on the Browns offense. Don't piss me off and lose it. Will a new quarterback just up and change all of the problems in my eyes? No. Not unless his name is Patrick Mahomes. But another quarterback that has some type of confidence or quick trigger ability would help. But it's still just a huge problem with other things that are just glaring. The QB can't just magically come in and the team just stops false starting. That doesn't just magically stop all of the holding calls. So a shakeup is needed. I'll let you be the judge on where it is, but I think every single person can go. Every single person can go. That ain't Nick Chubb. Everybody can go. I don't care. Whole offense. Everybody can go. Everybody can walk. Now, let's talk about the defense because I couldn't tell you what is going on. Myles Garrett, always almost getting a sack. He's still getting held a lot. Oh, well. Who cares? He got to still stop jumping off sides. He need to be held accountable too. Why is our secondary just chopped cheese out of nowhere? Outside of Denzel when he is on the field. Emerson, Newsome, food. Mike Ford, food. Ronnie Hickman, food. Ronnie McLeod, food. If Denzel get hurt, you could kiss it goodbye in the secondary. Now, they weren't terrible versus Vegas, but Neighbors destroyed them. The Commanders destroyed them. Newsome let a white receiver take him up top. Come on. It's just pathetic. We can't tackle to save our lives. We kill ourselves with the amount of broken tackles that we give up. Number 30 is stealing money. He is trash. He is stealing the church's money, y'all. 33, he is in La La Land back there. I expect us to give up a big screenplay every single week. It's the same ugly football every week. Once again, I'm going to say it. It's annoying to watch. I hate watching a terrible brand of football. But be sure to leave a comment with your thoughts about the Browns coming off of these two stinkers. What do y'all think we need to do? Is it the coach? Is it the quarterback? Is it the line? Is it the defense? Is it all of the above? Do we just put all the blame on Deshaun Watson? The Browns got the Eagles next week. Keys to victory, fire everybody and sell the team. That's the best plan of action. No, I'm just playing. But the same things that kill us week after week, the penalties, the tackling, not capitalizing. That's what the Browns need to do to win. Straight up. So make sure y'all go out, go do something that you enjoy today, man. Remember to be present today. Remember to spend your time with God today. Make sure you keep the main thing the main thing. Make sure you remember at the end of the day is always over. And always remember, man, never forget it's above me.